We're about to step into 2022, and here's a little bit of Reiki to support you with whatever transitions you might be going through. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name's Fola, and here on Deep Mind Squared, we talk all things bridging mental wellness and spirituality for nurses. I've made some other videos with Reiki energy flowing, so you can check those ones out if you're looking for something more specific. But today I wanted to share a bit of Reiki around this whole transition into 2022, this wonderful new year, which we really don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. I hope you are too. So before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're updated on future video releases. And I just want to share a bit about what Reiki is before we dive into it. Reiki is a Japanese healing modality, which literally means like universal healing energy. So as a Reiki master teacher, I've been attuned to support people in channeling this beautiful universal healing energy. And there's something really potent around Reiki that no matter your distance or when you watch this video, it's going to work for you in whichever way you're meant to receive it. So during this video, I encourage you to just find a comfortable spot, whether you want to lay down or sit somewhere, tune in for the next few minutes, and just be open to receiving whatever it is that you'll receive. It might also support you to set an intention for the new year at this time, or maybe you're not really clear what that looks like for you. Maybe it's around getting some clarity on what 2022 is meant to be for you, or how you'd like to go about living in 2022. Really, it's up to you, but all you need to do is just listen and receive the energy which I will flow to you. And a little side note too is Reiki can't cause any harm, and it doesn't matter what spiritual or religious beliefs. This is, I think, just a beautiful way to connect to more love in our life. So if you're ready, you can sit back, lay down, and be open to receiving. And I might give some little messages as we go through. And the Reiki energy is flowing to you now. This reminder for you that as you step into 2022, maybe you've felt that this past year or years were meant to look a certain way, that in order to be valid or worth anything, they had to look or be perceived in a certain lens. It's a reminder for you that no matter what is going on for you, 2022 is that opportunity to come into full self-acceptance. That no matter what life looks like, it's exactly the way it needs to be. There's no right or wrong about it. There's no need for perfection. Just trusting that you are doing the best that you can, and your life is going to be your life no matter what anyone else says. You might notice different sensations in your body. You might see or hear things. Or there may be nothing at all. That's cool too. So whatever comes up for you, just allow yourself to receive. And if the mind's wandering, just bring it back to the breath. Allowing your body to relax, your mind to be smooth by that breath. really do feel that 2022 is that year of self-acceptance. We've gone through so many losses and releasings of our past life, our identity. Some of you have maybe left your careers or left really important relationships, whether by choice or what seemed like no choice. It's really put a dampen on what we see ourselves as in terms of our importance and our worth, who we thought we were. The beautiful thing about this new chapter in 2022 is that we get to choose. And we get to choose overall, like, what our self-acceptance looks like. What do we accept of ourselves? What do we try to hide? Are we serving two masters? Because when we're doing that, when we're trying to appease everyone and not ourselves, that's where a lot of the trouble starts. So coming into that place of self-acceptance so that you can begin to serve the one master, that universal truth, that part of you, that source. And it's going to look different than anybody else's, so that's totally okay. When you can come into that place of self-acceptance of that, then you're golden. So accepting whatever your intentions may be, those trials and tribulations that may show up for you to allow you this year to come into more of that self-acceptance, more of that love. Just asking those angels and guides to really support each and every one of you. Just asking that universal energy to just continue to flow with you, in you, as you go about your day. Allowing you to know that you are connected to that true source. And you can just imagine for a moment a brilliant white light shining above you, just showering you with that energy, bathing you completely. Filling your physical body, filling your subtle bodies or those energy bodies, the aura that extends a few feet out from your physical body. And filling each of those energy centers as well, the chakra points at the base of the spine, at the space just below the belly button, at the space above the belly button, at the heart center, at the throat, at the space between the eyebrows, and at the top of the head, that crown. Just illuminating all those energy centers, those chakra points. And seeing the open road in front of you of 2022. You can visualize that for a moment, just this open, expansive road. And there you are, standing at the edge of what was 2021. About to take a step into 2022, into that vast, expansive space of possibility. Be courageous enough to take that first step, and then another, and then another. That is all that you need to do. And this energy, this Reiki will support you in doing that. Just breathing that in. And when you're ready, you can come back to the space, taking your time or maybe drifting off to sleep. And I will catch you all in another video. Take care.